I'm finally doing the Q&A that I've been promising you guys. I'm sorry for the wait. So let's start. One question that I always get in all of my videos is, how many pets do I have? I have 6. 3 cats, 2 dogs, and 1 bunny. Another question that I've gotten is how old I am. I am 33 and my husband is 37. Let's start with Luna, our golden retriever. She is gonna be 7 years old in September. She's the first dog that we introduced to bunnies. She got introduced to bunnies when she was around 8 weeks old. This is Miso, and one of the questions that I always get is, what breed is she? She is a Great Pyrenees mixed with Anatolian Shepherd. So we got Miso in 2021 when she was 4 months old. That means that she'll be 4 years old this year. She got introduced to bunnies right away when she was 4 months old. One question that I always get is, how did I introduce my dogs to our bunny? His name is Nemo. And the answer is, they did not meet Nemo right away because he came in later in the picture. I used to have a trio of rabbits that lived with my parents. And when my husband and I moved in together and we got Luna, we did the slow introduction of going to my parents every day and showing her the rabbits. My rabbits, the trio that I had always been super gentle and great with other animals. So we knew that Luna was gonna be great with them. It was a very slow introduction until we got to a point where we said, okay, I think Luna and the rabbits can move in together. And we did. And again, we never left them unsupervised for a while. We always put up gates when we were not home. And she never tried to jump the gate. She was never aggressive. She was always really good with them. And she got rewarded every single time that she was gentle. I mean, it was a very slow process until we got to a point where we could trust them. And then when we moved into our house and we got Miso as our second dog, our trio moved in with us as well. So she met the trio. And the bunnies were like, oh, another dog, cool. They like absolutely loved her. And she's always been such a gentle soul that from the beginning, she never gave out any vibe that she was gonna do anything. All she wanted to do was protect them and be with them. This is our cat 7. He is the last cat we got. My husband actually found him on the freeway when he was 4 weeks old. He was about to get run over by a big truck and he grabbed him. He brought it home and he said, I think we need to take him to a shelter. I said, I think shelters are pretty packed. Let's just keep him here for now and see how he goes. And we haven't been able to let him go, obviously. So he's been with us for 3 years now. He is actually the only cat that grooms Nemo. He really likes him because they're both young and they get to play with each other. They nipped at each other. They would try to grab each other's tails. It's really funny. So this is Nemo. He's our last pet we got. And I always get asked, why doesn't Nemo have another rabbit as a playmate? And when we adopted him from a rabbit shelter, they told us that he is very aggressive towards rabbits and he would not do well with other ones. So he had to go to a household that had no rabbits. And I told them, hey, but I have dogs and cats. And they said, oh, he would be perfect. The first time we brought him in, he met the dogs, he met the cats, and he was like, cool, I have dogs and cats as siblings. Like, that's the best thing that could ever happen to me. And they've been hooked ever since. Nothing has ever happened. He's such a good boy. This is Lana. This is the first pet my husband and I ever got together. She is the oldest of them all. She's the first one that started the whole pack. This is Cheeto. He is the second pet we ever got together after Lana because we said, oh, I think Lana's lonely. She needs a brother. He's also our biggest cat. He's really long. And he's the chillest cat you'll ever meet. You made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys like this Q&A story time mixture. Hope you got to know my animals a little bit better and myself as well. If I didn't answer your questions, please leave them down below and I'll try to answer them. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.